Travis Kelce reacts in shock when Jason mentions Taylor Swift's kiss at Nashville wedding on podcast. Travis Kelce reacts in shock when Jason mentions Taylor Swift's kiss at Nashville wedding on podcast. The New Heights podcast is always packed with hilarious exchanges between the Kelce brothers. But the latest episode, which aired Wednesday morning, featured one moment that caught the audience's attention, an awkward, almost heart-stopping moment when Travis Kelce skillfully stopped his brother from talking too much about Taylor Swift's iconic kiss at their best friend's wedding in Nashville over the weekend. Hey, stop there, Jason. Jason started the podcast by taking a sip of coffee and smiling. Travis, you're not going to tell the fans about that iconic kiss? It was in Nashville, at Tanner and Sam's wedding. Travis, who was wearing headphones and looking directly at the camera, immediately waved his hand to interrupt. Jason, don't make me cut this out of the episode, Travis said with a nervous laugh, trying to change the subject. It was a great night. A lot of meaningful moments, but not something everyone needs to know about, especially that kiss. Jason wasn't done yet. I was just saying, Taylor looked happy. She kissed me in the middle of the dance floor, and the whole room was like, Jason, Travis exclaimed, now visibly blushing. He put his hands over his face and shook his head. I swear, if I hear one more word, I'm calling the editing team right now. The behind-the-scenes story was kept under wraps, sort of. From what Jason slipped up, it was clear that at the wedding of Tanner Coram and Samantha Peck, two longtime friends of the Kelces, Taylor Swift gave Travis a sweet, public kiss right on the dance floor. Maybe it was when Lover came on, or some other love tune that made them both unable to resist the feelings that were surging, Jason added, as Travis tried to stop him. I just want to say, that was the first time I saw you actually, absorbed. Not in a joking way. Taylor looked at you like you were the only one in the room. Travis paused, his eyes falling for a second. He smiled slightly, then sighed, I know. It was a really great moment. But things like that, I like to keep to myself, to us. There are some things that don't need to be on the mic. Fans go crazy soon after the podcast aired. Social media fans were sharing the clip of Jason almost blowing it and Travis's cutely flustered reaction. One person wrote on X, Twitter, Travis covering his face like a schoolboy caught in a love affair. My heart melted. Another account commented, Jason is the type of big brother who doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut, and Travis is the younger brother who is protecting his girlfriend with all his tenderness. So cute. Happiness sometimes comes from privacy. At the end of the podcast, after the topic had turned to off-season training, Jason still did not forget to tease his younger brother. Okay, I won't say anything more. But hey, if someone kisses you like that in a crowd, it's not private anymore. Travis just smiled and shook his head, as long as you don't turn it into a million-view clip on the podcast. Although the story of the Nashville kiss may forever remain off the official broadcast of New Heights, the natural and genuine reactions between Travis and Jason Kelce once again made fans understand why they love this brother duo so much. Funny, sincere, and full of love, Travis Kelce and his girlfriend, Taylor Swift, are spending the bulk of the offseason in southern Florida while the Kansas City Chiefs tight end prepares for the 2025 NFL season. Swift and Kelce were spotted dining together at Harry's Bar and Restaurant in West Palm Beach over Memorial Day weekend. Last week, the 14-time Grammy winner and Kelce dined at Buchan Restaurant in Palm Beach. While fans gushed over seeing them together again, the famous couple drew viral attention while attending Kelce's cousin's wedding in Knoxville, Tennessee, just 2 days later. Swift and the 35-year-old appeared to have a blast at the barnyard nuptials, happily posing with family members and fellow guests. In support of former NFL tight end Greg Olson's charity, Kelce attended his annual golf tournament in Charleston, South Carolina, which supports the Hardest Yard Foundation, on Monday. On Tuesday, Kelce was back in Miami and photographed while making his way to a workout. However, numerous fans noticed a pink color emerging from his bag that looked similar to the edge of Swift's The Eras Tour book. One fan replied, "Wait, I think so." One person gushed, "Travis misses Eras Tour just as much as us." Another person guessed, "He is probably bringing an autographed copy to someone at the gym." Another fan asked, "Is this for his trainer or something?" One ex-user joked, "Something to read while on the treadmill to make time go by faster." Another fan wrote, "Very husband of him." Kelce has another week to train on his own before returning to Kansas City for mandatory minicamp, which kicks off on June 17. Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce isn't ready to leave the southern United States just yet, despite the beginning of optional team activities, OTAs. Back in Missouri, Kelce, who is set to begin his 13th NFL season this year, did not return to Kansas City to join the rest of his teammates as OTAs began on Tuesday. Instead, he was spotted in Miami arriving at a gym sporting a white ball cap, a gray t-shirt and shorts, and flip-flops while carrying a black and white patterned bag. Kelce has been spending plenty of time in Florida in recent weeks as he prepares for the upcoming campaign. It also comes 1 year after he received plenty of flack for spending much of his offseason following girlfriend Taylor Swift around the world or living his life doing things other than football, such as hosting episodes of game shows. Kelce has tried rectifying that by spending his offseason in Miami and dedicating himself to getting in shape to play for the 2025 season. On Monday, Kelce was seen out enjoying himself at some form of golfing event. Kelce was seen posing for a photo with former Carolina Panthers and Chicago Bears tight end Greg Olsen at the Kiowa Island Golf Resort in South Carolina. Over the weekend, Travis went to a family wedding and brought along his pop superstar girlfriend, Taylor Swift. As a date, Swift gave guests the shock of a lifetime after joining her man as he celebrated his cousin, Tanner Coram, tying the knot at a barnhouse in Nashville on Friday. The pop megastar Swift was seen wearing a stunning strapless blue floral patterned dress on the day, while Kelce opted for a black and white tweed shirt and brown pants at his cousin's wedding. Footage emerged online of the celebrity super couple enjoying the reception as they watched Tanner and his bride, Samantha Peck, share their first dance together, and in new pictures from the wedding, Taylor can be seen cuddling up to Travis while sitting together at the reception. The pair also posed for a snap with Ashton Coram, who is the sister of the groom. Fans absolutely loved the photos of Swift and Kelce at the wedding, with a fan page dedicated to the NFL star sharing them on Instagram and writing, "Cozy, Loki, and all smiles." Another commented, "They look great together. That's a happy beautiful couple right there," said a third, "This is the best picture I've seen yet." A fourth concluded, while one even asked, "Did Tay catch the bouquet?" Kelce and Swift's appearance at the wedding in Nashville came just a few days after their latest glitzy date night together. Earlier this week the couple visited Buchan, a James Beard-nominated restaurant in Palm Beach, and were seen leaving the establishment hand in hand as they greeted fans before leaving in a black SUV. The restaurant is located a short drive away from Kelce's $20 million mansion in nearby Boca Raton. A day after his date night with Taylor, Travis was seen entering a workout facility in Palm Beach, Florida for a game of padel, the popular racket sport played on an enclosed court with walls. The latter was seen wearing a maroon shirt, black mesh shorts, and a gray hat as he arrived to play some padel on Friday. Swift and Kelce have been enjoying some downtime together before the latter has to report to NFL training camp next month. It's not clear if Kelce plans on skipping all of the Chiefs OTAs or if he will eventually make his way up to join the team. Recently, a wedding planner inadvertently sparked speculation that NFL star Travis Kelce and pop icon Taylor Swift might have secretly tied the knot. The rumors began circulating when, per Page 6, Ellie Natoli, the event planner for Chicago Bears player Cole Kmet's wedding, mentioned that Kelce and Swift were on the guest list for the ceremony. During a reveal on her Instagram story, Natoli showcased some of the personalized details of Kmet's wedding to Emily Jarose, including a letter addressed to Taylor and Travis Kelce written in beautiful calligraphy. This particular mention caught the attention of many, as fans are interpreting it as a sign that the couple had already exchanged vows and that Taylor is now a Kelce. The excitement was palpable, with one fan exclaiming, "Taylor and Travis Kelce. Excuse, sick, me." "We all know Taylor and Travis were at a different wedding in Tennessee," Natoli, explaining why the couple didn't make it to Kmet's wedding. "The pair were at Kelce's cousin's wedding, which took place on June 6. Natoli went on, but each guest had an envelope that was adhered to a beautiful backdrop, and Emily wrote love notes to all of her guests. The envelope also revealed that the couple had been assigned to table 13, aka Swift's favorite number. Naturally, some fans were shocked to see that Jarose had addressed her letter not to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, but simply to Taylor and Travis Kelce. "Taylor and Travis Kelce? Excuse me," one commented. Another wrote, "They got married?" A third chimed in, "Would be a welcome surprise for them. If true, hope they always share happiness together."